So we need more andesite machines like gearboxes, shafts, and the other stuff. So I want to automate that today. So let's just create. Let's go. Okay, here is the extended building. But yeah, it's just a copy of that building over here and then just spread out a little bit more. What I first want to do is automate some shafts. So, for a shaft we need... Okay, we can use sawing. It's a better ratio, so I think we should do sawing. So what I would like to do is get a, let's see, vault and get some scaffolding. Let's do 2, I guess. Something like this. We need 2 saws. Don't have any, I guess. Like so. We need a belt, of course. Like so, yes. And then we need to have our cog wheels on here. I can't find my normal cog wheels. Where are they? Yes, found them. But I want to engage them so they look better. And then we need to have a gearbox. And we need to... Okay, I forgot to unpause my recording. Yay. So this is a system that I came up to. So we have a frog box. It delivers andesite alloy, goes into this vault, goes in the hopper, goes into the sauce, and then this will just pick it up and send it back to the storage. And I have a factory gauge over here that asks for stuff. Like now there is 0. Okay. Oh, I need to change this. I need to also put another 2 on, or 1 maybe. Packager and a frog board. Hello. Yes. Well, let's start with 1 for now. Then I need to have a stock link. Can only send out items. And now normally it needs to see. Okay, 9 stacks. I think it's a little bit bugged at the moment. Okay, what I now want to automate is wood, because I want to make cog wheels, large cog wheels, and the other stuff. And I want to do that right over here. I think this is a good place to make a little wood farm. Little, it will be large. I think this whole space over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a replay because I just want to build, I just want to try, and just want to experiment. But it's just a simple tree farm. You have seen me doing it. You have seen other people making it. So why would you want another tree farm? Okay, have fun with the replay. So, our wood farm is done. It's just a simple setup. It's a big wood farm, but it needs to... We need a lot of saplings soon. But yeah, this thing is going good. We have like 400 wood already in our storage. And this will go faster when we get like more saplings, so it's only 33% efficient at the moment. We can also make it bigger, so... All the other items get just purged into the lava over here. And I just have set up a little system over here. So if my storage needs logs, it will ask for it. Yeah. Okay, now I want to automate the planks. The way I wanted to do this is just... I think with a crafter. Because if I need to strip it to get bark, and I don't want to do that at the moment, I guess. So I'm just gonna have crafters do it. So I need 3 crafters. Got some crafting tables over here. And we need some brass, and we need a few strip logs. I'm using oak over here because this is mostly a oak biome. Yeah, not really. It's more a spruce biome, but I think oak is better because spruce will just go out, and I didn't want to do like the other types of woods. Just wanted to do the normal oak. So I know that everything just works as intended. We got our 3 crafters. So we need our shards, we need the scaffolding, we need a vault. I think that's kinda it. We do like a system like this. Oh yeah, we don't even need to have the hoppers on there. Oh, one went inside of the vault. Nice. But you need to have hoppers on here. If we grab some power from this farm, let's see what we can do. Gearbox and some chain device. Looks kinda ugly. A little bit like that. This is the plating. I don't like the plating. Okay, what if we put some logs into now? Yeah, that works. Nice. Okay, let's grab a fork and a packager. I need to craft like more forks to get like more red vault or maybe another vault. Okay, packager. Like so, and then we can do like scaffolding like so. We can just put it on there. Max out planks in. Okay, this is not gonna work. I need to change this a little bit then. We can encase this. And then add a pulse repeater. It has no address yet. I need to place a sign on it when I go to the 1 because that's my main storage of stuff. Okay, it's, let's see, 1, 2, 4. So 16 is a stack. Okay, I want to set it to like only, let's do 5 stacks. So normally wood will travel now from our main storage or from over there. Let's see this in action. Okay, they don't fully use, oh, okay they do. I really like it, it's just, the graph is just going really cool. I love it. Okay, that's done. So we have oak planks done. Now we need to do the cogwheels. So I want to use, I think, the deployers for it. I think a mixer is worse to make because of the basin and I like just a belt better. So we need to have this again. I want to do 3 lines or 2. Well, can we maybe make this one bigger so we can do 2 lines of small and 2, well, because I want to just use the same system over here. Okay, let's grab our mechanical belts and I want to plate them in. This is what a small, okay I can't, I need to do a big one, like so. And just some scaffolding. I need some deployers, I got only 1. And then I want to set this to wood. And I want to set, should I set filters on those? I think we don't need to do that. We need some more brass funnels though. Okay, some funnels, okay we don't have kelp. Okay, let's grab some kelp then. Okay, I got my belts. Okay, I made belts. I totally forgot about, yeah. Okay, I was thinking I needed belts. Okay, now I got my funnels. Finally. And we got some extra belts, so that's good. Okay, let's place them just like so. I'm thinking how I'm going to do this system. I think this vault needs to go like 1 more bit to the left. They also need to be bigger because I need it to be 1 higher. Just like so. And a wrench and then like twisty belts. Because there will be chutes on here. Then this and that. And here needs to go roots. And then I need, I guess, 4 filters. Where there is a denial list of wood. Like so. Okay, I hope that works. Let's connect from the back side because that's what I want. Then I need a shaft on here. This needs to be reversed. So, a gearbox. And I'm just gonna do the normal way. Like so. I guess this needs to work. I hope it's high enough. No, okay, it's too high. What about here? No. This? That's okay, okay, I need to extend the vault by 1, but I need more vaults. And then over here I need to have a outputting one. Oh, won't work. Okay, I need to set up a conveyor. Oh, I lost him again. I always lose him. Oh wait. Okay, this is... that's a bug. I don't have that... I've seen a lot of strange bugs with chains lately. Just need to replace those because for some reason they will not bounce. Okay, and then we need to have a frog part over here, like so. Okay, that's the head. Okay, and we need to have a sign. Where's my sign? ST2, and then a pulse repeater. 10 seconds. Okay, I need to grab this, and then we can begin making the factorifications over here. So, cogwheels, small cogwheels. Let's see. Okay, for a normal cogwheel, it's 1 to 1. So it's that, so it's stack is a stack. And I want to have 5 stacks for now. I think 5 stacks is okay. And for the big cogwheels, I think we should not do this recipe because I don't know, it wouldn't work that good. But it wouldn't even work. So it's just this and another plank. I can reach it. Yes. And this can also be 5 stacks. Okay, let's see if it is working. I hope it is. Okay, sadly all the wood goes into that one. Wait, I need to change this. So, okay. Because that can't be done. Okay. Okay, for some reason, yeah, okay, that's just a stupid design choice. Okay, the cogs come to not over there. This is making more. Oh, there's also already like cogwheels in there. Nice. I love it. I just love it. We're gonna get so much. See them going. I love it. Nice, we got cogwheels automated. Ah, don't you just love it? Okay, I'm not going with the normal gearboxes because you need to do stripping and applying andesite alloy, but I want to do the industrial iron blocks because I like them more. They have more the feeling that I want to go with this factory. And it's just iron, so it's so much better, I guess. It's just iron. And you get 2 blocks from 1. So yeah, I need to now make a pressing system that presses the nuggets into the iron ingots. That's also a thing I need to do. So let's do that now. Okay, so I need to make a machine that just presses the iron. I want to do that over this side. So I think to say 2 by 2 will be okay. Then we should... It needs to be a basin, I guess, to get iron ingots. Yes, it needs to be a basin. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do a belt still. Make it a little bit bigger. I think it's 5 needs to be for this machine. And then just those and those. Plate them like so. Okay, we can maybe take power from this one over here. That looks alright. It's going the good direction, I love that. Then we need to get some basins. So, then the iron ingots. I mean, our presses. Okay, I got a lot in here. That's good. What I should do is just add a extra over there. Like that. That's just the whole system. It's not long. These systems don't take that long to make because they are so easy. But we will get quite some harder ones. But yeah. Okay, let's just place a conveyor thingy over here. Then we just need to do this, 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 this. Then it's kind of the same over here. With a little difference just with a pulse repeater on 10 seconds. I do 10 seconds. You can do longer or shorter. You shouldn't, a lever, I don't know that I really like a lever. Because it just takes every time an item comes in and that's a little bit too much, I guess. Okay, I think that's good. So let's add our factory gauge for normal iron. It's 9 for 1. So 9. This can be 63 and 7. That's not a lot. Why can't you do this like with stacks or something, or chemical crafted? Oh, interesting. Okay, let's do 10. Oh, see, they are all coming. That's so cool. It's a quite long journey, but it's something. That's why I want to have like a lot of stock. I think I should move this one back 1. That way we can do a tunnel. I think that will be better in this kind of system. Tunnels. Okay, I don't have the... Okay. Do we have a depot real quick? I don't know if we even do have... Okay, let's make some real fast. Yeah, I don't have the passes in my inventory. My inventory is so messed up at the moment. And then we will set it to round robin. So much faster. Nice, we got iron automated. Can we also use the sauce over here? They have a filter. Can we put like a filter in there? List filter? Yes, we can. Okay. So what I will do is do that. And we need industrial iron. And we need industrial iron. Like so. Also with this one maybe. Nice. So normally if there is iron in here. Yes. Okay, that's good. Love it. So we just need to have a factory gauge for that. That's so much faster than making a new system for like the andesite casings. Okay, that was a ghost block. It's 1 for 2. Then I need to have the saw input. I want to have 10 stacks of those. Okay, this is getting like a little crowded at the moment. Wow. There are so many packages going around at the moment. And it will become even more. Even more, yeah. So much more. Can we set this to like iron and only... No, we can't. Oh, I took the fully wrong one. Oh no. There's so much iron in here. Okay, funnel. There was a little oopsie. Things can happen. Sadly. Okay, I think this is everything I wanted to still automate today. Gearboxes, chain conveyors to change itself, a press, chutes, bolts, iron sheets, mechanical saws, mixers, I think also depot and the basins. I will only like get like 2 stacks maybe for that. That's everything I want to still automate. It includes like a lot of iron, so that's why I wanted to make the iron farm. We can to the deployer shed. That will be for the next episode because we need to automate redstone for that. And quartz. Can we even automate quartz? Normally we can. We need to automate diorites. Or prismarine. Or soul sense. That's for the next episode. Maybe the episode after that, because next episode I want to do a lot of materials like zinc, copper. Those two mainly, so we can automate bars and then we can do the bars age. Oh man, a lot of things we can do. Okay, this looked like a short enderman. Okay, I need to extend this to over here because this is not working out. I need to have tunnels on here. Okay, we need 5 mechanical crafters for the gearbox. It is all need to get crafted. Only like this needs to be mixed. Okay. The mixer can be crafted, 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 crafted. It can be pressed out of a chain mold. It's less iron, but I don't really care. Also chains. Also crafted, sorry. Also crafted. Like a lot of crafters. So need to get some iron, like iron sheets. So I'm gonna get back to my starter base because I had like a lot of iron pads over there. That's a lot of iron sheets. Because I needed to make some electrum tubes to make more tunnels and deployers. It will be mainly mixers. And crafters. Oh, crafters take. Yeah, okay. Normally we have enough crafters for these items because they are small. Okay, let's make some more crafters. I think that's enough. I think I will start over here with the crafters because they are so flat for me to have this kind of farm. Let's do. No, that's not packages. Those are packages. They look the same. Okay, where are my brass blocks? I normally had some. I just use them all, I think so. Okay. More stripped logs. Where are you? Over here. Nice, that's a little bit more. I think that's enough for now. Go away. Oh no. No music disc. Come on, man. Well, that's okay. I'm getting like so many backpacks from this. Okay. So, we need to have input, 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 input. We need to have this. And we need to have a depot. Depot. To have like 2 depots, I guess. So we need to make this a little bit bigger. I made some depots before. In this episode. No, those are the normal depots. Over. Yes, I want to use those because they look so much better. Okay, so we need to have industrial iron blocks and the cogwheels. So industrial iron block and cogwheels. Let's do cogwheels, industrial iron. Just like so, and so. I don't know if I love that. Okay, that's okay. Why does that work? Okay, we will see. So can we do this and then that for the power? How does this work? I hope this is gonna work. Okay, then we have our cartwheels and we have our thing. Let's do 4 for now. Nice. And we got our gearbox. So good, so good. I love it. Can we do this? Yes. Gearbox in. Gearbox out. Need this. We just need. Oh, we can do that. That's maybe better. Okay, I need to make more pulse timers soon. Ah, well, maybe just use levers. We don't have a sign yet. Okay, we need to grab this one over here, and then let's go to over here and set the thingy. So, gearbox is that plus that. It's 4 to 1, so 16. Yeah, normally, yeah, 16. And there's also 16. And I want 36. Some stuff is going. That's so cool. Oh, I love it so much. It will, in the beginning, it's not that, like, fast, but you maybe need, like, a few gearboxes per hour. Maybe a stack or something. So, you will get a backlog of, like, a lot of gearboxes over time. And when you take out, like, 1 stack or 2 stacks, it will just refill. I think I'm gonna also set up a beast system over there. So if I need, like, stuff from my automated factory, if I'm working in this area, I can just request it. That's maybe for another video, because I want to finish this one quite soon. Okay, so that's done. They need to do, I guess, the same setup. Need to do, like, the exact same setup. Oh, I ran out of those. Okay, need some more scaffolding then. I'm just gonna repeat the setup. Nice, this is done. We just need to flick this lever, because I don't have the pulse repeaters anymore. And it will go off. Nice. We only need to set the effective gauge again. Same process over and over again. I also want to make the chain conveyor device, because I also use them a lot. So that's another task we can do. Let's do this one over here. That's big. And we need initial iron. So it's a 4 to 1, so this can be 16, a stack, and 16. I think I will just hold this to 5 stacks, because I don't need a lot of them. Maybe even 2 stacks. Nice, that's automated. So it will not craft the conveyor device, so I don't need to make it themselves. Okay, the next one is chains. It's also the same process, so I'm just gonna cut to when we have something cool, like the plates and the thing. Yes, let's automate the other ones over here that we can just automate. So, let's go. Okay, I'm done with all these. So we have our gearboxes, conveyor, chain thingies, our chains, we got our depots, we got our basins, and we got our chain conveyor devices. What I want to still do is first make a little bit, maybe like 1 stack of iron blocks, and a few stacks of plates automated, so we can make the press, the chute, the vault, the saw, the mixer, and the drill. I'm not gonna make too many drill stacks, because I don't need them. Like, I don't need a lot of drills, so currently I don't need. Maybe in the future, maybe next episode. Maybe But yeah, this box is coming so good together. I love it. So we have like a lot of these now. And I want to use like forks on these soon. So I first want to automate the blocks, of course. So I'm just gonna do, those are the packages again. Do something like this too. Just do that system again. But then maybe with like only 1 belt, I guess. And if you want any support on your builds, you can just ask like things in the description, of course. I always react to every comment I get. So a iron block. That's almost done. It's so easy to do. We only need power. So 1, 2, do this. Get that, and that. Go over there. So we have the power. Nice. Now we just need to add the forks, I guess. I don't have any red forks anymore. I only have like the normal forks. Kinda sad, but I use up so many forks. So let's call this iron block in. Just copy this, go over to do the same system, but then change this to out. I made a few pulse repeaters because my system was a little bit overflowing, so I need to make more. I guess that's done. that's so easy. So we need a factory gauge and just that. So this can be 7 and this needs to be 63. Iron block in, and let's make like 1 stack of iron blocks. Is the watching still going good? Seems like it. Do we have more tunnels? Yeah, we do. Oh, we have... Oh, we need 1 more. Okay, I'm just gonna make 1 more because it will not look good. Oh yeah, we don't have the brass. Oh, we have just another backpack. My backpacks are so full. But just maximizing our profits. Okay, there's so much flint. So, I want to make a little system over here soon. But I first want to do this so I can finish this video, of course. I've been recording like all day for this. It's not that long, but it's okay. Okay, I also want to automate the iron sheets. So, let's convert that back. I need more of those. Oh, again. I should automate those also. Maybe soon. Maybe when I do the blocks or something. So, the belts. Lay them in. But then we need some presses. Come on. Where are you? Presses? No. Hello. Presses, where are you? Over here. And our tunnels, because why not? And then our input vaults. I need to automate vaults because I'm running out slowly. And then the normal system again, like we did a lot of times. The same over here. Packager, frogport, name, design, and a pulse repeater. And we also need some power. Nice. That's the correct. That's correct. Not that is the correct. Okay. This should be done. So we need to add a factory gauge again, and then that. And then we can start on the last few items I want to automate for this episode. Okay, that's done. So I now want to start on making those items. So I'm just gonna craft. Let's go. So I'm done automating almost every machine for the Andesite Age. So on this box you see we have vault automated, we got drills automated, mixers, saws, harvesters, you can name it. Everything we need. And that's with this little system over here. It's just a lot of crafters just lined up. They work the same. Did I show you one? I don't know. Okay. So we have our 2 vaults. For this one, this recipe over here uses 3 different items. So I do the face down vault because I want three depots. Also, you need to have funnels with the filters on it. And it's connected to this mechanical arm over here, and it also has filters on these crafters. So it just crafts, and then when it's done, it goes in this vault and it goes back to the storage, I guess. You see it happening over here. The slabs go in, the planks go in, and the barrel gets made. Same over here. This is chutes. Oh no, this is vault, sorry. Vault. Oh. These are the fans, and these are the harvesters. There's a lot of different stuff, so I think I have still like enough space for the brass age maybe over here. But I want to make like a different building for the materials. I think it will be like over on this side maybe. Like a little bit over here. The materials. Like copper, zinc, brass. And some other. Well, I think it's mainly like brass and zinc that I will be doing. It will be like a small building though. Maybe even like the space of this. I think that's even enough for that. But yeah, I really like this. We have enough stuff now. So when I need like any of these things, I can just grab them, and that's so good. I will AFK here so my system like clogs a little bit up, so we have like a lot of stuff done. But yeah, for now I want to thank you for watching. If you want to watch the full series, it will be also now on screen, the full playlist. Also watch the latest episode that's not on screen. And for now, I want to thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of course. Bye bye!